I'll try and avoid showing the number plate here, but isn't she fucking beauty? Look at the fucking shine on the thing. What a fucking ripper. I've seen a couple of signs that it's actually been repainted, so that could explain a few things, but anyway. Now when you're done spray painting, you know a few bits and bobs. They masked it up there. They didn't quite get the masking tape down to the newspaper, and you got a little fucking mark there. And then when you come around this side, out the way, puss. Oh, that's the other one. Little drip right there. Man, that stands out well. It doesn't actually stand out that well in real life. So I reckon she's had a repaint. The other thing too that I notice is all the door handles here all look fairly good. Now, and have a look at some of these. Bloody perfect. Absolutely perfect. You go around this side, there's a few chunks out of it. So I think what's happened is they probably had a little bit of a scuff on the other side there, and they've had it repainted. But I'll tell you what, they've done a fucking good job of repainting it. And also, oh, what's the other one? Yeah, I think I might have scraped it off a bit. There was a little bit of paint, yeah, just on the very edge of the barrel in there. You really can't even see it because I scraped that off. But I mean, this is like, look, you can see my shirt reflecting in it. You know, half the time I think you would have seen it on the other video on my main channel. You see the cat reflecting in it. It's unbelievable. The sun's going down. You know, the sun's really going down. Whoa, it's actually gone down. And yet I can still see myself reflected in it. Which brings me to another subject. Before I hit that other one, I was underneath trying to look at the oil filter, and I'm pretty sure this engine is the same 2.7 V6 as the Santa Fe, because that's the only one that I can get up on YouTube on how to change the oil. And it looks like pretty much the same setup. So that would mean the Santa Fe, the Sonata, and the Grandeur, and this thing, the Trajet, it's properly said, 4 vehicles with the same engine. But then again, you know, what do you expect from a South Korean manufacturer who's trying to cheap as well as they can, but to go and use the same engine for 4 vehicles and maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, it brings me to the subject of old Elbo calling everyone else's van crap. I mean, fuck me. He's driving along, you can hear the engine ticking. With this, when he first started it for a test drive, we could hear it ticking for the first 20-30 seconds. As I've been moving it around the driveway to get it out of the way of the other car and that and stuff, you know, put the window down, start the engine, no ticking. So I think it had really been sitting there for like 4 or 5 weeks and just completely drained all the oil out of the top end. And that's why we heard a bit of a squeak. It was probably just something to do with the cam bearings or something, not having enough oil on them. But yeah. Meanwhile, you got old Elbo driving along with it, and you can hear the fucking engine ticking through the damn camera, for fuck's sake. You know, through his phone or whatever he's using. You know, I think, fuck. You know, and he's, oh, this one's got a crappy conversion. That one's he's having a go at minivan Vince over his bloody van one day there. You know those things that Suzuki APV, the minivan Vince has, fucking hell. Like, I think the oldest you can get is 2004. You know, and I'm seeing ones at 2004 right through to about 2012 up for sale, you know. And and here is Mr. 1987, engine ticking, fucking probably going musty, you know, going on about everyone else having a crappy van. Fuck me. The guy's just like, he's like flying on drugs with his delusions of how good his van is, you know. Oh, I could get 10 grand, fucking. You took the fucking shitter out. Why did you take the shitter out? It was still working. Apparently, a lot of people don't know that. But then again, I might not know something. Maybe the thing was fucking leaking or something. I don't know. You never know, because if it's a fuck up, like that smack in the front of the van, if it's a fuck up, he tries not to show it. Whoever fucked it up the front didn't do a good job. That's right. We needed some black dude begging for money to fucking spring him. But I mean, you know, it's fucking unbelievable. He's on another planet, that dude, you know. Oh, my van sugar. Oh, I'll be able to sell it for fucking $10,000, but I got no shitter in it. And I found out once on a hangout where there wasn't many people. There was just him, Rosie, and me, and only a handful of others in the side chat. There's fuck all people, and I don't know, it must have been a weird hour of the day or something, and or some holiday in America or something. And, you know, literally there was no more than 20 people in the side chat, and or 20 people viewing. And, you know, he said to Rosie that I got in the shower base and I cracked the shower base. Oh, fuck. So you got no shitter, you got no shower, you got a fucking stove, woo, you got a propane fridge. God damn, have you ever used them fucking things? The fucking shit they go through, like the propane they rip through is phenomenal. You've never seen something waste so much propane until you've had a propane fridge or freezer. And trust me, I got both the freezer and the fridge, and I think the little fucking fridge that I've only ever used once or twice takes more than the fucking freezer does, because the freezer's fairly well designed. But, you know, be better with a fucking solar panel and a bloody, like that thing I got, fucking $86, which is about, god damn, $65, $63 US for a fucking Peltier fridge, and have a fucking 80-watt panel, you know, and you'd be done, you know? Not pissing through all this propane. Oh, I'd be able to sell it for fucking 10, 12, fucking bullshit. Bullshit, cunt. Things like this, nice, dark, stealthy stealth stuff, you know, big enough to fit a full mattress in the back, is $3,200 with the fucking government taxes and the number plates. Give me a fucking break. You know, and you look at those blasted Chryslers, like I can get one of those fucking Chryslers, and it's just like $700 or $1,000, and it's fucking like basically the same age as this. Well, it's 2003, you know, year newer than this, and they're like $1,000. Dude, how's this fucking old shit box gonna be worth fucking 10 grand? You know, you get fucking. I got a porta potty, which is sitting in the house at the moment, and that's like, it was 178, and that's the big one. That's not the smaller one. There's big electric pump powered one. There's a couple of smaller ones. This one's the larger tank, small style. One has 12 litres. I don't know how many gallons that is. It's 3.5 gallon tank, and the one I've got is 21, which is I don't know, probably fucking 6 gallon or something like that. You know, so, and you sort of sit there going, yeah, it probably is about 6 gallons, and you know, it cost me 178. You know, and this is not one of these cheap fucking knockoff ones. This is the best of the best. Fucking Dutch brand Thetford, you know, the proper porta potty, not some fucking cheap Chinese knockoff, you know, and that's sort of, what's that work out in US terms? You're probably looking you know, to be about 120 if you're lucky, maybe 115 US, you know, for that sort of thing, and you just sit there going like, fuck me, like, you know, how can you fucking, what is it, fucking 110 US plus fucking, you know, let's say you round it up to about fucking, by the time you get a fridge, a shitter, in there, just a fridge and a shitter, no shower, you know, you'd be running, even, and a solar system as well. Oh, it'd be under 500 US anyway. It'd probably fucking, you know, yeah, something like that, 500 US, round there, wouldn't be much more than that, plus fucking 3,200 US. So what's that work out to be? It's basically 3,700 to 4,000 US, and you have more and better shit than his van in a fucking 0203 model Hyundai, and if you want to go Chrysler, you know, knock a fucking another 1,000 to probably 3,000 US, and he reckons he's worth 10.5. Like, fuck me. Woo! Flying. Fucking, his delusions are on drugs.